What's up, guys? This is Sher talking. Welcome back to my channel, and today we will be talking about something very different. I never talk about this type of stuff because it leads to drama, but since everyone will be talking about, well, let's take the opportunity to discuss such a thing. Well, if you try to launch Romancing SaGa UniverSe now, you'll be granted with this message saying currently under maintenance, returning to title screen. For more information, please check the notices on the bottom left of the title screen. And we'll do just that, because we have a browser version of it, and, well, they don't say too much. Well, when you click here and you press the update button, well, it just says, Dear players, in order to fix this issue, the server is currently undergoing temporary maintenance. We will be unable to enter the game during the maintenance. We thank you for your patience during this time. Further information will be updated to this announcement. We apologize for any inconvenience. Hope you continue to support Romancing SaGa UniverSe. What the hell is happening? Why can I not play the game? Well, here on Brazil, it's 8 AM, and something happened during 3 AM, around the time that they upload data to the game. We'll talk about what exactly happened, but it seems that there was a translation problem in the Korean version of the game when talking about Kihachi, and we're gonna talk about her right now. Let's go to the RSRS .xyz website, and the thing seems to be related to her passive that says when landing an OD attack and weak attack. Here in Korean it was saying either when landing an OD or weak attack you will be granted with 8 full dual blade 2 times. So it was a mistake, because that's not true. You have to attack on overdrive and land a weak attack in order to go 2 times 8 full dual blade. That's why she's so strong. You guys have seen videos and live streams when I'm using Kihachi, and she is such a strong damage dealer. She can solve problems in 1, 2, 3 turns. But there was this big mistake on the Korean version of the game. So let's go and check something here. Because of that, they refunded the gens for everyone that spent gens summoning for Kihachi, because they don't know how many people were aiming for her when exactly they got her and stuff. This is something very serious for some gacha companies, and I believe that they are taking it super seriously. They refunded all gens spent, but I don't understand why they seem to be refunding 3 times. They say affected by the English translation, but I don't know. In the English version, it was fine for me. So there are multiple refunds here even. So let's try to understand what is happening. There are plenty of screenshots in the community already for 48,000 gens, probably 45 people needed to pity and an extra 3,000 or something, but there was something pretty wrong with what they were doing here. You can see that some people went from, I don't know, very low amounts of gens to plenty of gens, and some people that only spent less, maybe just, I don't know, 11 pools or something, got much less, but there were also paid jewels. I believe that this was related to some singles and multis and so. So they refunded everything wrongly, multiple times, more than they needed, and what people do in these situations. What humans do? They claim it, and they summon it, of course. It was around the 40-minute window, so those that were awake in their time zone claimed the jewels and started pulling. Probably had Kihachi already, but maybe they didn't pull for SaGa Frontier banners or something else, so they could benefit from the free gens. Some people just claimed the gens and left them in their account, and the developers noticed this around 40 minutes later. That's too much, yes, because they just entered the maintenance. And they say here that it was 30 minutes later, but I don't know. When I check it on Discord, it seemed to be around 38 minutes. So they stopped the game, and they will probably do a rollback. There is just one big problem when you do rollbacks, because if there was any legit purchases during this, I don't know, 30-40 minute window, they will have to manually refund those people later because they will remove all those purchases. And that's the only real solution that will kind of make everyone happy. Because people that didn't claim these gems will feel like, oh no, some people benefit from the gems and I can't benefit from it. Even through it's on a face. Everyone knows that this is a bug. When you look, that's just way too much gems. This is just one character that had a problem. It was not all banners from 2023. So if they do a rollback, they will even have to compensate people like giving, I don't know, 10,000, 20,000 for gems to everyone and refund the legit purchases as well. And for those that pull it, they would just lose everything and be reset to how their account were just before the maintenance started. Actually, just before the juice was sent. So it's a complicated, sensitive situation because something similar happened to War of the Visions. Well, there was a bug in that game that allowed people to get much more gems than they could or should. You could play other games, and there was something called offer wall, that if you reach at a certain level of progression in an external game, you will get some gems. But there was a bug giving you like probably 100 times more than you should. And people did that exploit for days in, well, hidden communities. People were not disclosing this openly. What happened is that they just took all gems back, and some people got into negative duels. This could work in UniverSe as well. In UniverSe, it's a little different because we have limited time banners. There's not that many banners, and the off banners are not as important. So if people were just spending trying to get off banners, they don't get too much. And this game has no competition, so it makes no sense to say that someone is getting a more benefit out of it and you are not getting, because there's no competition. We are playing this single player game. So I don't know what they would do. But in my opinion, the best situation is to roll back to a moment before they send the jewels and then give a very big compensation for everyone. And for those that purchase it during this 40 minutes window, even better compensations. But something has to be done because Intern-kun messed up. Well, we'll see as the time goes. But what do you think about all of this? Say here in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this, and I see you later when the game goes back live. Thanks for watching. Please click the like button if you enjoyed this, and see you soon in the next video or live stream. Bye.